Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland. I'm coming to you today with my daily theology lesson. It's my meditation that I do. I record it and release it because maybe somebody gets something else out of it. And for those of you who are new to my channel, my meditations revolve around the three major religions. I come out of the Bible, the Quran, and then I'm reading a Buddhist text, and it's an introduction to Buddhism, and it's the shape of suffering. That's the text that I'm in right now with it. But right now I'm gonna go kind of quick because I have something to do. But anyway, I'm coming out of Matthew. I'm gonna finish up Matthew. It was real long. Matthew, when I started Matthew a couple of days, 3 days ago, I hit each religion every 2 days, so I'm back on my rotation with the Bible. But I was going through the chapter of Matthew and it was triggering me, so I stopped. But I'm gonna finish it up. So let's see. Sorry, I'm gonna pick it up at verse 20. Let's see, Matthew 10. I'm reading each text cover for cover, every chapter. The only thing is I started the Bible at the New Testament, so I'll go all the way through the New Testament and end when I get to end. It'll be at the Old Testament before the new starts. But anyway, so Matthew chapter 10, verses 21 through 42. And the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the child shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. That's terrible. This is talking about the last days, and how it can be. And you shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Not everybody's going to be like that, but it's just giving you for instances of situations where you will know, when we're getting close. And we see things like that happening right now in the world, unfortunately. But when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. And verily I say unto you, you shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is not enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household? I'm gonna keep going. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. That's why we got to be careful of everything we do, because if we're not, everything will be exposed. Right, bullies and bad guys. It's the same for the people who love God too. We get in trouble. God lets us get exposed for our mistakes too. He does. It's because God. You can't run from that. Your consequence. You can try to, but you're going to have to face it one day. When I tell you in darkness that, what I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. And not 2 sparrows sold for farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. For ye not therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows. Whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. Talk about Jesus. I believe, but we're going to keep going. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. Okay, people think everything just love and light for Christian people. Just love and light, love and light, love and light. The Lord's coming back with the sword, okay? Because we didn't listen. I'm trying to get right. I don't want to get it. You don't have to believe it. For I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Now, this, don't go wild with this, okay? It's just talking about situations, bad situations that can happen and do happen in this world sometimes. And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. This is God talking, okay? This is the Lord talking. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that find, and he meant by that like burdens, you know. If you can't carry your burdens, you know. We all got to carry our own burdens. We got to. It's not fair to try to make somebody else carry our burdens. Is it? The Lord was, you know, back then they were known for talking in parables, okay? So let's don't get everything don't get all crazy, everybody. Because everybody in each text got some mess in it. I know that part for a fact, and we're going to get to it. And I'm going to read every word for word in all the texts. Because I've seen some of it already. I just never read it all, either text from cover to cover. I'm going to put it out there too. They let me. Sometimes some of these verses that I come out the Bible with in the Old Testament, oh no, they banned that, and it came straight out the Bible. Oh yeah, they shadow banned it. Yeah, come straight out the Word. And sometimes they still, you know, mess with my videos. Sometimes, and I release them just like you know. Just like when they're tampering with it. You'll hear different noises in my meditation videos sometimes and all that. Yeah. Or they'll, you know, take away the sound or something like that. And I just go ahead and release it so people can see it for themselves, you know. God is not playing with us. You keep playing, people, if you want to. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. We all struggle with stuff. Just go to God with it. He'll help you with the rest. Stop being mean and dastardly and hurting people. Just stop doing that. Start with that. Start there. Let me start. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it. He that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. I know I'm with God. Whatever these people do to me, I'm going straight to my Father. Harassing me and stalking me and all that old mess and not telling me why. I'm going straight to God. Something happened to me. And then you're going to have to deal with my Father. You're going to have to deal with him anyway. I'm speaking the truth. That's why I don't care. Because you know I'm telling the truth. It's ridiculous. There's no sense for this. This whole chapter has me triggered. He that receiveth you receiveth me, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones and whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup a cold water only in the name of a disciple. Verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. I'm going to end it right there because I have stuff to do today. So I need to get these recorded. You know, I'm just thankful. You know, I love God. I do. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I don't. And I really love him. And to be harassed like I am, it's absolutely ridiculous. And people try to play me like I'm crazy, and I'm going to tell it. And I'm telling the world what you're doing to me. It's ridiculous. And not giving me any answers about it. And playing in my face. And refusing to give me the answers that I have asked for. And you're going to account for that. You're going to account for it. Remember, smile this day anyway and reach out to one person at a time, one person at a time, one person at a time, okay? And never give up on yourself, people. I don't care how rough it gets. If you don't have anybody else out there that loves you, love yourself. Because if nobody else loves you, you'll be okay if you love yourself first.